Welcome back, everybody. First, it's a tradition for so many families to dye Easter eggs this time of year, but if the color tablets and vinegar feels like real old-fashioned, reach for whipped cream. That's right. Joining me now is the host of Taste Buds on Fox Local. Audience, give it up for Stephanie Hansen again. Whipped cream?
It's going to be so fun. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready for it.
Okay.
Is this a Hansen hack?
Well, not exactly, but I have a hack for a little later on.
Okay.
This is just something fun to do with kids or grandkids, right? So we put whipped cream, and I used Cool Whip, just the cheapest kind I could. You put it in a container.
You're using a pie pan.
Yeah,
oh, no, you mean
also,
like a loaf thing.
I also did it in a loaf tin, those were the ones I did at home.
Okay.
So you just kind of like, put a little food coloring in there, make it all bright and springy. And then, Jason, what you're going to do
Yes, ma'am.
is you're going to just run this little pick through there.
Yes, ma'am. I can do that.
Kind of mix up the color a little bit.
We're doing a red-orange motif in this
Yeah, I
one?
think so.
Okay.
And then maybe we'll come back.
I like that.
Now, these are eggs that I did this morning. What you do is you just roll the hard-boiled egg inside this mixture.
Really?
Yeah, it's super easy. And you do get a little bit of the stain on your fingers, so if you got the real littles and they're sticking their hands all in it.
Can't you wear gloves?
Yeah, you could.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I wasn't being facetious. I was like, but yeah.
So can you see how I just started it?
Oh,
and
wow.
We're just rolling it.
Oh.
And what you do then, we'll just get all of it.
I was going to say, but doesn't it have whipped cream still?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
So we just let it sit.
Yeah.
I'll just put it over here.
Okay.
We're just going to let it sit, and
Yes,
you let
ma'am.
it set up for about 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Till it kind of dries. And then you just wipe it off, and they look like this. And they're bright colored.
Those are pretty.
And they're pretty. Yeah, so we'll just...
That is real pretty. Eric, Leo, take that shot again. Those are really pretty.
Yeah, and it's just a fun... something different to do with kids. I don't know why. You'd think I have grandchildren. I don't, but I want to really bad.
Yeah.
Because I just think
you would be such a good
with kids
grandma.
is fun. I know.
You would be
I would.
You would be like that slightly sassy, nutty grandma. You know what I mean?
Yes, and I'm going to let my grandkids do whatever they want to torture my own child. Like, I'm going to feed them all the bad food, and I'm going to fill them up with sugar and send them home.
That's what grandmas, yes. That's what my grandparents did, yes.
Yes, super fun.
I watched Love Boat and ate ice cream Sundays at 10:30 at night with my grandma.
100%, that's what I'm doing.
Yes, and had Long John Silver's every weekend, thus my weight problem. Yeah.
But you loved your grandma.
I love my grandma more than most human beings.
Yeah. See?
Both of them.
All right, so we're just going to do one more. And then I just want to talk to you a little bit about hard-boiled eggs. Now, I know we're celebrating the St. Patrick's Day, but Easter's coming.
It is. Quicker than you can,
It's because it's coming early this year.
Yeah.
So you guys, let's talk a little bit about hard-boiled eggs.
Okay.
So do you do hard-boiled eggs? Do you start them cold? Do you start them warm? People have all these questions.
I will take them anyway. It's one of my favorite snacks.
Me too.
And you have told me for years how to make them in your beloved Instant Pot.
It's the number 2 reason to buy an Instant Pot. Number 1 is rice, because it's a rice cooker.
Yeah.
Number 2 is hard-boiled eggs, and number 3 is everything else.
Yeah, I'll do hard-boiled eggs, but you know what? I don't like the yolk. I have to take the yolk out. Yeah, I just eat the egg whites. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't need your shame, executive producer Jeff. Keep your shame to yourself, warm cookie hater. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Okay, but the dog would like the yolks.
Mr. Big?
Have you ever fed the yolks to the dog? It's really good for
Mr.
them.
Big would eat a 4th grader if he could. He doesn't care. He'll eat anything. Yeah.
Okay, here's a little trick. If you're going to start from cold water at home, this is the little Hansen hack. And I'm going to put it up by your ear, okay? So there's a membrane inside the egg. And what happens when you cook it in the Instant Pot is that membrane shrinks real quick, and that's why eggs are super easy to peel after they've been in the Instant Pot. But they're harder on the stove. So this is something that you do. You take the small end, and you just tap it with your spoon. Did you hear that? Oh, I'm getting whipped cream on your suit. Did you hear the sound, though? Okay. No one's going to know. Okay, let's do another one, just because your face was so excellent.
Can you wipe your hands before you do that?
I did. Okay, ready? You have such a crabby face. Have a nice
Gee, I wonder why.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's happening is the membrane is detaching inside the egg. And then when you boil them, they peel super easy. Like, the skin peels right off. See how fast that goes? Yeah.
That is real fast.
Oh, yeah, and I have more where that came from when we come back.
Roll commercial. I don't have anything else to say. Leo, roll it. Welcome back. Welcome back. More now with Stephanie Hansen. Okay, what's next, my friend?
Oh, this is going to be good. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So I like to make what I call chopped egg salad, okay?
Okay.
I like you got all your eggs, I like to just chop them right on the board.
Okay.
Because I like kind of a rough egg salad, like a little rough egg salad. So we're taking our pickles. And I've got all the measurements, but you can do you.
How rough is this egg salad?
It's a little rough.
Yeah.
I got a little bit of onions. Usually I like to use chives, but I was out.
Okay.
It gives it a little subtler onion flavor versus the hard white onion flavor that's a little harsh sometimes.
But you can use both if you
want. Yeah, a little dill, a little parsley.
Oh, I'm down with everything you're doing right here.
Okay, and before we do this, you guys,
ma'am.
this is the Hansen hack. Are you ready for it?
We are ready for it.
If you can see, this is a mason jar upside down. Inside that mason jar is a little teeny tiny juice glass full of water. And the stems of the herbs are in that water inside this little terrarium environment. This parsley has lasted 3 weeks. Wow. This mint is going on 2 weeks. And you can't keep mint in your refrigerator for more than a day. This is such a good hack. My whole refrigerator is full of all these jars that look like experiments.
You don't have any human heads in there, do you? Yeah.
And so then when you're ready to use it, you twist off. Okay, and here's my little jar. And
that
I'm
is such a good idea.
Look at it.
Yeah.
It's fresh.
That's your close-up there, Goober. Yeah, right there.
Fresh.
Look at that.
So I figured this one out. I saw something and I was like, wait a second. I'm gonna test this out, and it totally works.
That is great. Okay.
So I like to chop it on a board. I just put a little Dijon mustard on there. I'm gonna put a little mayonnaise. And the reason I do it on the board.
I was just gonna say, why the board?
Because I just think it tastes better. It's fun.
Okay.
I can season it, and I can see exactly how chopped it's getting.
Oh,
versus
yeah.
If you're in a food processor or
a bowl
even with a spoon in a bowl, it goes so fast.
Yeah.
And then it's not super delicious. I want it rough. I want to put it on a piece of toast. Well. Are you turning into photographer?
I've heard that from you. I've heard that about you. Yeah.
I want to have this on a big piece of rustic sourdough and pick it up and just be like, ow, ow, ow.
Yeah.
Because I love egg salad so much. So there we go. It's rough chopped. See, it's kind of all mixed in. I can add a little
salt. Are you doing this segment for the perverts in our audience? Like the top row over there, right there, yeah. I literally said pervert, and back row went like this. Woo! Yeah.
Okay, do you want to try my rustic chopped egg salad?
Give it to me rough, girl. Give it to me rough, yeah. Here.
I was gonna feed you.
Not like a baby bird. Let's not do that.
But let's. It's so fun.
It's rough.
Good texture though. I like egg toast. I want instead of avocado toast, I put egg salad on it. Yes. Here's another little hint.
Yeah,
if you're eating cheap, and let's just face facts, we all need to eat a little cheap these days. Can of tuna in there also. Boom, boom, boom. Rough chop that tuna right in there. Now you got a tuna egg salad. You have protein for days.
You know what? This is an A plus thing.
And it's
I
so
like this.
simple,
Yeah.
And it seems so messy and weird, but Like, look at, you can really just gauge the texture. It feels good. If you were putting the tuna in there, you can get it all chopped in and mixed properly.
You are right, though. I would totally put that on like a big, thick toast.
Big, thick hunk of toast.
Yeah, that would be a great lunch. Give it up for Stephanie Hansen, everyone. Watch Stephanie's show, Taste Buds, on the Fox Local app. You can stream it right now also on your smart TV. It's so easy. That Fox Local app is so good. It's like Netflix. And
a new episode came out today with Irish food. So you can cook. We have colcannon, we have mussels, we have all the things you want, Irish coffee, Irish mule.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's all right there. You can stream it. You can find it on YouTube. You can find it on Fox Local. It's all ready. And then it'll air on Sunday at 10:30 too. She's rough and ready. It's Stephanie Hansen, everybody. After the break, a St. Patrick's Day game with our audience after this. Rough and ready. This was damn good. I better not eat anymore because I got to